This is Paul. Yeah. 1983 Civil Action for Deprivation of Rights. Yeah. You deprive me of the right to not consent to you having personal jurisdiction. Yeah. And you deprive me of the right to refuse service. Privileges or immunities secured by the Constitution and laws shall be liable to me, the party injured, and my sons. Yes. Quite possibly Marilyn and her kids. Yes. And any and all other individuals that had some legal right to speak to me right now. Now, this is one of those $100 billion where I sue the police department, the sheriff's department. Now, I do want you to understand I did read this. Yes. This 1983 Civil Action for Deprivation of Rights. Yes. If you read through it, it says here, shall be liable to the party injured in an action at law, suit in equity, or other proper proceeding for redress, except that in any action brought against a judicial officer, yes, for an act or omission taken in such official's judicial capacity. Now, this sounds like that the actual Judge Rohrer, yes, Brent Baisden, that it's not applicable. And I'm not necessarily disagreeing with you, yes, but it does involve numerous parts of the 1983. So you have to read a little farther down. Yes, you do. Because I had to read it multiple times, and since I had the time to do it, yes, I decided to go to page 2. Conspiracy to interfere with civil rights, preventing officer from performing duties. Yes, that is the 1985. Obstructing justice, intimidating party, witness, or juror. Yes, I would say you're obstructing justice when you arrest an individual right now without asking them if they can consent to service. Yes. Of the summons of dissolution of marriage. Yes. Now, when it looks like, yes, well, I'm the intimidated party. Yes. Known as the respondent. Right. And then there's the witnesses or jurors. Yes. Now, the petitioner, it looks like, was never asked to produce the actual United Nations marriage certificate. Yes. As if she was involved in some sort of fraud. Bow! Depriving persons of rights or privileges. Yes, the number 3 of this. 2 or more persons, yes, in any state or territory conspire, or go in disguise on the highway, or on the premises of another for the purpose of depriving, either directly or indirectly, any person or class of persons of the equal protections of the laws, yes, or of equal privileges and immunities under the laws, or for the purpose of preventing or hindering the constituted authorities of any state or territory from giving or securing to all persons within such state or territory the equal protection of the laws, or if 2 or more persons conspire to prevent by force, intimidation, or threat any citizen who is lawfully entitled to vote from giving his support or advocacy in a legal matter toward or in favor of the election of any lawfully qualified person for the elector, president, vice president, or as a member of Congress of the United States, or to injure any citizen in person or property on account of such support or advocacy in any case of conspiracy set forth in this section. If one or more persons engaged therein do or cause to be done any act in furtherance of the object of such conspiracy, whereby another is injured in his person or property, or deprived of having or exercising any right or privilege of a citizen of the United States, the party so injured or deprived may have an action for the recovery of damages occasioned by such injury or deprivation against any one or more of the conspirators. Yeah. Now there's the 1986.